Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, welcome to my space. My name is Elma. This is our space for beautiful things. Okay, if you're seeing my face for the very first time or this is your first time on my channel, thank you for coming. You're welcome. And returning subscribers, you are the best. Thank you for always coming back to support me. So yeah, it's me again and I'm here to share another beautiful story time with you all. I hope you've been enjoying my videos so far. If you've been enjoying my videos so far, I want you to comment down and say yes, I have been enjoying your videos so far. And as you watch this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. As you watch it, please don't forget to like it. And also, anyways, I'll get into that later. Okay, so let's dive right into the video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all the things you need in a Korean hospital, or like if you're a mom or a mom to be in South Korea. This is specifically for South Korea. If you're a mom to be in South Korea, or you hope to be to have a baby someday in Korea, then this video is definitely for you. Okay, so I'm here to share with you all some of the things you need in a Korean hospital, as well as the things that are going to be provided in a Korean hospital. So this is me sharing my experiences, as well as sharing the things that you might need. And this also depends on hospitals, because hospitals differ. Some hospitals provide some things and other hospitals don't. So generally, when you go in for before delivery, each hospital will give a list and tell you the things that you need in a hospital. So when I found this list of things that I needed when I was going to have my baby, I was a bit surprised. Not like surprised, but I saw the list because at the time I was pregnant, my elder sister too was pregnant, and she had her baby 2 weeks before me. So in her case, when she sent me the list they gave her, I was so shocked. Her list was so different from the list we have here. Different countries, different rules. So yeah, let me just go ahead to share with you all some of the things that I needed in the hospital. The first thing they asked me to bring was a breast pump. And trust me, okay, if you are in Africa, you will not know the essence of this one, but like here in Korea, you need a breast pump. Why? Because from my previous video I explained that when the baby is born, the baby is taken away from you and put in the nursery, so the baby has to be eating. Definitely you need a breast pump to bring out the milk that is going to be taken to the baby to feed the baby. Okay, so the first thing they tell you to bring is to bring a breast pump, because you're going to need it. I remember my first experience using the breast pump. Like if you're a first-time mom, this is just general knowledge I'm sharing with you. Be careful that if you're like me, don't because in Korea the thing is they don't give you antenatal classes like back home, where you get classes teaching you about how to take care of the baby care and all those kinds of things. We don't have those kind of things in Korea, so you do on the job training. You make mistakes and then you learn from the mistakes. So if you're like me and you're a first time mom using a breast pump, put it on, start from the lowest. I just went directly to the highest, and oh my god, the pain I felt, I'll never forget. I even remember my first breast milk when my baby came out with some blood. So if you're a mom, just be watchful. Don't put the breast pump, that's if you're using the electric pump anyways, because there's a manual one. So if you're in the electric one, be very careful to put it on low heat, when low pressure, when you start pumping out for the first time. Okay, let's be watchful about that. The second thing you need to bring is your slippers. Yeah, you have to bring, they tell you to bring slippers because you have to be walking around, so the hospital doesn't provide that one for you. You have to bring your own slippers. The third thing that they recommend for you to bring is snacks, like hospital, anyway, I'll talk about that one later. So you have to bring snacks that you can chew on, or when you get hungry in the day, and if you are not able to go out and get something, just better bring your snacks for you and your caretaker. It's easier that way. Then other things you need to bring, you have to bring your towels. Yeah, very important. Bring your, normally you have things for showering like towels, you have a bathing soap, of course, or bathing gel, anything, rubbing oil, toothbrush, toothpaste. Those things are not being provided. Bring a bathing sponge as well, all those things. And then another thing you have to bring along is your, okay, remember to bring along, if you're a lady, what am I even saying? Another thing you have to remember to bring along is the cap, your sleeping net. It's very important. So another thing you have to bring along with you is your pads. Okay, the when you just have a baby, there are special pads that women who just have babies have to put on. So you have to research about that and then bring those kind of pads, because the hospital is not going, they'll provide for you on the first day, and then after that you have to use the ones that you bring. They won't provide it for you anymore. And then you have to bring an extra blanket for your caretaker. Like I had to stay with my mom in the hospital, so you have to bring an extra blanket, even though okay, we didn't know at the time that we had to bring an extra blanket. So the hospital was kind enough to just provide for us that extra blanket. So yeah, they provided that one for us. So those are the main things you need. Like I said, you have breast pump, sleepers, snacks, your then your things for showering, and then extra blankets. Okay, now let's talk about the things the hospital provides. Okay, the hospital is going to provide a bed for your caretaker. Mind you, this one also was like, it's not going to be comfortable. The bed of the person who just gave birth is comfortable, but like the bed of the caretaker is not comfortable. It's like a tiny small bed like this. Maybe half of your feet are going to be on the ground or something like that. But like they provide at least a space, a sleeping space for your caretaker. And some hospitals are kind enough to provide a blanket, but if it's advisable if you can bring your blanket by yourself, so be aware of that. And then let's say if you're somebody who feels like maybe if you give birth in winter and you feel like it's going to be too cold for you or something, there's the heating system. But the experience I had was that some people were feeling too hot and then they turned off the heater while we were feeling cool. So it's kind of like conflicting. So it's recommended if you can't carry like your bed heater, so that you can, or your own personal heater, something, so that you can manage your heating by yourself. Yeah, at the time I didn't know that, but when I'm having my next baby, I'll definitely remember to carry that one along. And then another thing the hospital provides is like, it depends anyways, it depends on, let me say, the one of food, it's your choice, because there's the food that the hospital provides which you have to pay for. Definitely it's cheaper compared to getting food from outside, and it's more healthy because they provide like the kind of food they know, like the woman, especially if you, mostly in Korea people have give birth through C-section, so these people know the kind of food to give women who just had a baby and all those kind of things. So it's recommended for you to get the food from the hospital. It's cheaper and more healthy compared to you getting food from outside. But you can request for them to provide food for you and the caretaker, or you pay, like it's jointly paid for. They tell you how much it costs depending on each hospital. And then the hospital provides bed sheets also. You don't need to bring a bed sheet or a blanket for both the caretaker and both the patient. Let me just say patient for the sake of you're like at the time you're a patient too. And then they also provide clothes. Yeah, they provide you don't need to bring clothes that you use in the hospital, because the whole time in the hospital they give you the hospital dress to wear. So you only have to bring the dress you wear when you're going, and then the dress you wear when you're leaving the hospital. So you don't need to bring any clothes. And then so they provide that one for you. And then another thing they provide is, okay, for the baby now, they provide the diapers for the baby, because mostly the babies are in diapers, and then just the hospital dress, because they keep them in a warm room, so they're very comfortable. I was very impressed. I didn't know that they provide diapers. I carried diapers and brought along, but the hospital provided diapers for the baby. And then another thing they provided was what was this? Yeah, they did the baby diapers, the baby wipes. Yeah, but when I was going to the hospital, I took along the baby wipes. So when they realized I had brought my own baby wipes, they took the wipes I brought. But generally, if you don't have the baby wipes, the hospital provides the baby wipes for you, and then they provide the diapers for you. So those are the basic things that the hospital provides. Like I said, the first day, this is just the first day. Yes, they provide the pads for the women. So it's recommended that like you should bring your own you have to bring your own personal pads so that you can be able to use them. And then also they do really well, because they change your bed sheets daily, and then you have the change of clothes too daily, as much as you want. So if you feel hot at any time, you can go and change the clothes and everything. Yeah, they really take good care of you. Nurses and doctors do a great job. If you're feeling any kind of pain, they come around, you request for painkillers. They just want to make sure that everything goes well, and they want to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible. So those are basically the things you need in a Korean hospital when you want to have a baby. It's pretty straightforward. You don't need to carry a lot of things. Yeah, it's just basically it. So I hope this video is helpful to somebody, or might be helpful to you someday. Maybe you're not planning to have a child right now, but you just have to have this basic knowledge. It might be helpful to you or somebody else at this time. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. As you watch, please like my video. Please join my membership. There's a button down there that says join. That's a little way of you supporting my channel, supporting what I do. Thank you in advance for supporting me. Support me by liking, support me by subscribing, support me by sharing. You don't know, it could be helpful to somebody out there. But anyways, let's leave it here for now. God bless you all so much. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, bye bye.